Hey, what's up? Uh, Second day working on shovelhead. Uh, Show you what I got. Let's see. I tightened up the bars. That was awesome. I found the correct bolts that went to it. So that was good. What else we got here? I didn't get a photo of it or anything, but I put the fender back together. I already sanded off all the resin, fiberglass resin that I put on there. Threw a little bit of primer on there, so kind of cool. You can see a little edge. Needs definitely more body work, but cool little runner just for the time being. And made this little bracket for the headlight switch or headlight. Got to wire it in. That's probably the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish wiring it. Bracket wasn't too hard to make, but I needed to switch the tail light because I had a tail light that I spent like 1,000 hours on that I decided to keep. So this one's a pretty good one though. Looks like the evil eye to me. And I thought about putting some pinstripe. So this thing's gray, so that's kind of cool. And then the primer's there's gray. There you go. The tank that I got, it already had sealer on it, which is really nice, but it's been sitting that way for a long time, so probably run it the way it is. Rattle can it, redo it, paint it nice, but it's I really like that tank actually. So I thought about doing some pinstriping on it and just keeping it as a runner the way it is. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure everything's wired. So I'm partially wired. There's a switch here that I wired in earlier, or not earlier, but probably last year. Only thing I didn't wire in was the stator and the ignition setup. As you can see, the motor is kind of halfway torn apart, so I will probably put the motor back somewhat together. That way, whoever picks it up, if they're not that great at putting motors together, they kind of figure it out, or next guy can see everything's there. So really not too bad. It's just you got to pull this stuff apart. Well, actually, I think the guy pulled it apart to check see how good it was. Most of the stuff's good, but it's a good time to replace stuff too if you want to upgrade. Yeah, this thing needs brakes, but I'll probably not get to that. I think all it needs for this brake to work is a brake line and some fluid. I think this is a good brake, and then yeah, needs oil lines. Needs a handful of stuff, but super cool bike. Looks pretty good. So hopefully we'll get a little further on it, and I can get on to other projects if it sells, and maybe I'll get real excited about it and try to keep it, but probably not. I have my eyes on some other stuff. So anyways, thanks guys. That's the update.